Put this right here where my ghost daughter sleeps. Hey, honey. Come lay down next to your mommy. Oh, it's gonna be the best night in Canadian history, North Carolina. Oh, Lord. No, my ghost daughter. Her feminine name is Androgyna. That's an alien androgyny name. Trito. Roll. Alexa, what's the weather for Ajax for the next 7 days?
Here's the weather in Ajax for the next 7 days. Tuesday, 3 degrees Celsius and snow flurries. Wednesday, -1 degree and partly sunny weather. Thursday, 1 degree and snowy weather. Friday, -1 degree and lots of clouds. Saturday, -3 degrees and snowy weather. Sunday, 0 degrees and intermittent clouds. Monday, 3 degrees and lots of clouds.
Alexa, what's the weather next Tuesday?
On Tuesday, February 20th in Ajax, you'll see partly sunny weather and can expect a high of 3 degrees Celsius and a low of -4 degrees.
Alexa, what's the weather on Tuesday?
Here's the forecast for Tuesday, February 13th in Ajax. Look for snow flurries.
Alexa, what's the weather for next Tuesday?
Here's the forecast for Tuesday, February 20th in Ajax. Look for partly sunny weather with a high of 3 degrees Celsius and a low of -4 degrees.
Alexa, what's the weather for next Wednesday?
On Wednesday, February 21st in Ajax, you'll see partly sunny weather and can expect a high of 2 degrees Celsius and a low of -4 degrees.
Alexa, is it true that
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh negative blood or have traits from another planet?
From Picali.pl. People with Rh negative blood are said to have a genetic trait that is not of this world and may be the offspring of a human extraterrestrial hybrid.
Alexa, is it true that we are human alien hybrids from a different species?
From AbeBooks.com. The human species on Earth is a hybrid species born of earthly women and ancient male warriors who fell from outer space.
Alexa, is it true that we are genetically made by the Anunnaki?
From Genome.gov. The human genome is made up of DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, a long, winding molecule that contains the instructions needed to build and maintain cells.
Alexa, is it true that people and aliens once bred?
From Champlain.edu. Bread is a worldwide staple which anthropologists
Alexa,
call
is it true that people with Rh negative blood have alien DNA traits? Alexa, what do human alien hybrids eat?
From Wikipedia.org. Tabasco sauce was also an important element in the television series Roswell about alien/human hybrid teenagers who craved foods that were sweet and spicy and often carried bottles of Tabasco sauce with them.
Alexa, is it true that we were created by the Anunnaki?
From Steemit.com. The Anunnaki are allegedly the creators of the human race.
Alexa, is there such thing as I came from an alien mom? She doesn't know. Alexa, is it true that our chromosomes are different when we're Rh negative blood?
From CourseHero.com. No, because there are two chromosomes each with a single allele that is always the same, and one cannot compensate for one being non-functional.
Alexa, is it true that human-alien hybrids have alien chromosomes?
From the.com. Generally, introgressed alien chromosomes show reduced meiotic pairing relative to the host genome, and may be eliminated over generations.
Alexa, is it true that our DNA is alien?
From Wired.com. In virtually every genome sequencing project, so-called alien DNA will show up due to the extremely high sensitivity of the equipment used to analyze the genes, Venter said.
Alexa, is it true that we were once an experiment project for aliens?
I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, is it true that Rh negative blood was a biological experiment?
From newculture.fr. Native blood tackles the intense conflicts between genetics, archaeology, and the Native
Alexa,
American.
is it true that Anunnaki blood it came ours?
From CBSNews.com. The new season of True Blood airs Sundays
Alexa,
at 9 p.m.
Is it true that the blood of the Anunnaki was mixed with ours?
From MovieWeb.com. Each band member donated their blood under witness from a notary republic where the blood was reportedly mixed with the red ink to print the comics.
Alexa, is it true that we were experiments of aliens?
From MovieWeb.com. The alien race behind the experiments, the Kree, abandoned their work and the Inhuman went on to form a society of their own, which is led by the King Black Bolt and his family Medusa, Karnak, Gorgon, Triton, Crystal, Maximus the Mad, and the Canine Lockjaw.
Alexa, is it true that people's Rh negative were once a biological experiment?
From ResearchGate.net. Across all three sets of experiments, I predicted that participants would be more likely to attribute negative than positive events to external agents, regardless of their subjective or objective probability of those events.
Alexa, when aliens do blood experiments on you, what tools do they use?
From BrighamandWomans.org. Vascular studies use high-frequency sound waves, ultrasound, to measure the amount of blood flow in your blood vessels.
Alexa, how do aliens do experiments on your blood?
From NIH.gov. Experiments were performed to determine the absorption by and transmission through blood of argon blue-green, ABG, and green, AG, and krypton red, KR, laser light.
Alexa, what was the leader of those extraterrestrial blood experiments?
From Soundboard.com. Anna, Morena Baccarin, is the beautiful and charismatic leader of the extraterrestrial visitors, who claim to come in peace and promise that it is just a stopover and that the visitors will use their advanced technology to leave mankind better than they found them.
Alexa, is it true that aliens interbred with humans?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, is it true that we were genetically modified by aliens?
From McDonald's.com. Genetic modification is the process of altering the genes of a plant, animal, or microorganism, and then inserting a gene from another living thing.
Alexa, is it true that Rh negative blood is genetically manipulated?
From GesunHatesWegweiserMags.de. The Rh-negative blood types have been extensively controlled and manipulated for attempted hijacking by the Illuminati bloodlines. Many insist that reptilians are the source of Rh-negative blood, which is incorrect.
Alexa, is it true that the Illuminati was the one that experimented on us, Rh-negative blood? Alexa, is it true that it was the Illuminati that made our Rh-negative blood? Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative blood were experimented on an alien hospital?
From yourtango.com. The theory is that the alien race, known as Anunnaki, engineered humans to have the Rh-negative blood type and call them the children of Anunnaki.
Alexa, how do the aliens engineer Rh-negative blood?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, how do aliens engineer our blood types?
From pause.com. Blood types are determined by unique sugar molecules known as antigens on the surface
Alexa,
of...
what blood sugar do people have with Rh-negative?
From clinio.com. Recent studies suggest that consumption of 100% orange juice has no significant effect on fasting blood sugar levels, blood glucose, or even insulin levels.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative have alien abilities?
From southampton.ac.uk. A consequence of the belief that innate gifts are a precondition for high achievement is that young people who are not identified as having innate talents in a particular domain are likely to be denied the help and encouragement they would need.
Is it true that DNA from aliens is in our blood?
From thetech.org. There is DNA that controls our hair and eye color, our blood type, and most everything else about us.
Alexa, is it true that we were offsprings of aliens?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative are offsprings of aliens? Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative are offsprings?
From answers.com. Each person carries 2 bits of Rh information, called
Alexa,
allele.
is it true that Rh-negative blood has biological manipulation behind it?
From p.com. Specific tests or the use of biological molecular methods, especially multiplex PCR, can help in identifying the microorganisms responsible for negative blood cultures. 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Alexa, who made Rh-negative blood from the very start?
From odds.com.au. Carl Landsteiner discovered the Rh blood group about 60 years ago when he separated the rhesus factor from the blood of rhesus monkeys.
Alexa, is it true that Rh-negative blood is from the aliens?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, which alien race is the blood type Rh-negative from?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative are out of this world?
From compellingtruth.org. Since the fall of mankind, it is a natural reaction for people to be negative or complain about the hardships in their lives and the world around them.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative are unhuman?
From shopisode.com. Generally speaking, most people, and most of human behavior has a tendency to view situations as negative rather than positive.
Alexa, is it true that we have alien ancestry?
From wikipedia.org. An extraterrestrial or alien is any extraterrestrial life form, a life form that did not originate on Earth.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative blood have an alien ancestry?
From yourtango.com. The theory is that the alien race, known as Anunnaki, engineered humans to have the Rh-negative blood type and call them the children of Anunnaki.
Alexa, what are the most common Anunnaki female names?
From hurryatdailynews.com. The General Directorate of Population and Citizenship Affairs has announced that while the most widely used female names overall in Turkey are Fatma, Isa, Amina,
Alexa, what are the most alien names on Nabru?
Based on current show times, I couldn't find any movies playing at Eastgate Ruin View today.
Alexa, what are the most common alien names on the planet Nabru?
From tvtropes.org. The names we know from that planet include Ondin, Emily, and Ella.
Alexa, what does the word Andela mean?
From thecontentauthority.com. Indelible is an adjective that describes something that is unable to be erased, removed, or forgotten.
Alexa, where does the name Andela come from?
In France and in Spanish, the name Angela means angel. In Latin America, the name Angela means angelic.
Alexa, where does the name Andela come from?
In France and in Spanish, the name Angela means angel. In Latin America, the name Angela means angelic. In Italy, the name Angela is a feminine form of angelo meaning messenger of God, angel.
Alexa, is it true that alien boys can see in the dark?
From AsiaOne.com. Not only did he see in the dark, he also answered all of them correctly.
Alexa, is it true that people with Rh-negative blood can see in the dark?
From Famotosawa.pl. The supernatural ability is given to Rh-negative individuals as a condition of their blood factor.
Alexa, what other supernatural type factors are with Rh-negative blood people?
From Pinterest.co.uk. Rh-negative people are said to share some common traits including a predominance to blue or green eyes, ESP, reddish hair and more.
Woo! Alexa, what is ESP?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, ESP is an acronym for the term extrasensory perception. Extrasensory perception is a term to describe paranormal senses that are outside the understood senses such as hearing, sight, and touch.
I have ESP. Wow. No wonder I can hear creaks and smashes in the